God says your miracle is about to be missed if you skip this. Don't scroll past this, because what you're about to hear will change everything. Kid, stop scrolling. My voice can be heard over all the noise and things that are pulling you away right now. I'm not stopping your scroll by accident. It's meant to be this way. I sent you this message right now because I need to say something important right away. Even though you couldn't find the words, it's what your spirit has been dying to hear. Don't look away, my love. If you do, you might miss the word that will change your whole life. It's not for anyone else, it's for you. Yes, you, the person whose heart has been heavy, whose prayers seem unanswered, and whose strength seems to have left them. Yes, I see you. I need your full attention right now, because what I'm about to say is deeply true. Some of you have asked me if I still see you, hear you, and walk with you. Lord, why does it feel like my prayers aren't being heard? Why does nothing change? Let me tell you this, my child. I have heard every word you've said to me, and nothing else. Not a single tear has fallen without being caught by my hand. No matter how many nights you've been awake, I've been close by, gently soothing your tired soul. I've seen everything. When you put on a happy face for other people, even though you were sad inside, when you carried weights that no one else knew about, and when disappointment made you want to give up, I was always there for you. I never left for a second. Now, my love, please pay close attention. It's not just about comfort. Allow me to give you a heads up. At this very moment, I want you to pay close attention because it's very important. Do not ignore this message. Do not let the enemy steal this truth from your heart by making you think it's just another word. It's not. It sounds like a loud horn from heaven. As I change the season, I want you to take a holy break. I'll open this door for you, but it won't stay open forever. If you wait, if you turn away, or if you don't act now, you might miss the big step forward that was planned for you before you were born. The enemy has worked hard to make you think that your story is over, that you don't have a future, and that you've lost your way. He told you lies to make you feel like you were not important, that you were forgotten, and that your mistakes took you out of the running. But I'm telling the truth right now to stop those lies. Listen up, I own you. You were chosen. Your tricks won't work against you because you're still part of my plan. You were not meant to break after every tear, hard time, or fight. Instead, they were meant to make you stronger. It was meant to get you ready for now, when I'll come back and speak life into your soul again. Don't think this is a small interruption. This isn't just another message. Now is the time to turn. Forgive yourself for the fear that has kept you stuck, the anger that has slowed you down, and the doubts that have made it hard for you to see clearly. Please give them all to me. These heavy things have kept you from being at peace for too long. You thought you had to handle everything by yourself, but you were never meant to. I am the owner of that weight. Put it down now. Don't fight when you can't win. Give up the things that hurt you. Don't answer the questions that you can't. I'm the one who fixes things, gives people what they need, and starts over. You've been asking me for a sign, my love. Lord, if you're still with me, show me. You said in the dark. If you still care, give me a word. That word is here. That sign is here. This is my answer to the thing your heart has been telling me it needs. I put this message right in front of you right now. to remind you that I haven't forgotten about you or left you. I'm still making things work out for the best. The things going on in the world are trying to drown out my voice, but I won't let them take away this moment from you. It's important for me to talk quickly now, because I don't want you to miss what I'm about to do for you. If you are sure of your faith, say, Amen. A big step forward is on the way, but you need to take it. You need to trust in order for a blessing to come your way. There's an open door, but you have to be brave to go through it. Do not hold back any longer. Do not let fear stop you. You won't miss the miracle I'm about to show you if you wait. You've made it through the storm. I can see that. I saw that you didn't give up even though everyone told you to. Now I'm telling you, the storm is over. It's morning now. There will be a new chapter. You have to believe, though. Listen up. You also can't leave this word. Don't look away or scroll past this like it's not important. You will miss the word sent from heaven to save your life. Not let other things get in the way of this. Don't let your doubts blind you. The enemy can't make you think this isn't for you, it's for you. I'm calling your name, talking to your heart, and getting inside your life to tell you that change is here. Things that were closed are now open. Things that were lost will be found. Things that seemed impossible are now possible. Not because of your power, but because of mine. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not forgotten. You have been picked. Now I'm telling you to stop, listen, and take this truth in. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I'm proud of you, kid. I know you have doubts sometimes, but I'm proud of your bravery, faith, and strength to keep going when most people would have lost hope and given up. Since my strength has helped you, you're stronger than you think. My love is all around you, and you don't even know it. You're also closer to your breakthrough than you think, because I'm taking care of everything. Do not miss this chance. Don't turn away. Every word I say is meant to heal you, lift you up, and get you ready for what I'm about to do. Have faith in me. Listen to me one more time. My child, stop scrolling. I meant for this message to be in front of you. You might miss the word that can change your whole life if you walk away. Stay put. Pay attention. Get as your God, I speak to you now. I'm here now, not tomorrow. That is not some time in the future. It's not hidden behind doubt. It's right now. As you hear these words, I'm coming close to you, because I want you to know for sure that I am with you. My name is the Lord your God, and you've been looking for me in miracles, signs, and big power shows. But I'm right here in the stillness of your heart, in this very breath you're taking. My child, don't doubt it. I'm talking to you, and each word is chosen with care to fit your needs. This isn't just a chance meeting. It's not just luck. Not just because you found it are you hearing this. You're here because I asked for you to be. I set this moment in time because I could see that your heart was longing for me, needing clarity and needing hope badly. I chose this very moment to speak up in your life. I am here, and I am talking directly to you. You must know how important this meeting is, my love. Life has times that go by quickly and don't mean anything. But this isn't one of them. This is a unique moment. Heaven wrote this kind of moment into your story before you were even born. It changes the course of your life. You have to really focus on what I'm saying, or you'll miss it. You shouldn't put this off until later. Now or later might not come. What I'm about to say is very important and needs your full attention. It's an invitation from me to a new part of your life. As you hear this, do you feel that stirring in your spirit? You can hear my spirit telling you that these words aren't normal. They will always be. They're still alive. They're giving your soul new life. I picked this time because you're about to make a big change. You've been waiting, thinking, and sometimes just walking around, not sure what to do next. You've had questions that were too heavy for your heart to carry, and your doubts have tried to drown out your faith. Where is God in all of this? You asked yourself as you looked at your situation, could he even see me now? I see you, my child. I've seen you all along. I know everything about your life. Every thought, sigh, and tear has made it to my throne. I've seen the fights you've had when no one else was around. I know the cries that no one else heard. I remember the times you were about to give up, but something inside you kept you going. I was that thing. I had my hand on your life to keep you safe, help you, and carry you when you couldn't do it yourself. Now that it's your turn, I'm coming even closer to remind you that you're not here by accident. Today is the day I chose because I want you to wake up. Don't even think about being here by accident. Before the world was made or there was light, I saw this day coming. I had this meeting planned ahead of time. I already knew when you would be ready to listen to what I have to say. My child, I'm not limited by time. I chose this moment for you because I knew it would be the best time for your heart to be open enough to hear me. That's where your questions end and my answers begin. This is where your weakness ends and my strength begins. That's when I picked you. I pick you now. I will always choose you because my love for you doesn't change. We can't say enough about how special this moment is. A lot of words have been said over you before. Some made you feel better, some made you feel worse, some you forget, and some are still in your mind. But those aren't as good as what I'm saying now. The voice doesn't belong to a person. It's not just a short word to get you going for a while. My word is divine, eternal, and can't be stopped. The world changes when I talk. Chains break when I speak. Darkness leaves when I speak. Life starts where it seemed like there was nothing when I speak. Do you know how powerful what I'm doing now is? You're not the only one hearing these words. They are putting down roots in your spirit, and if you don't let them go, they will grow. You're not here by accident, my love. We're getting together because you've reached a point in your life where you can't just drift along without a plan. What you decide from now on will have long-lasting effects, and I won't let you walk without knowing what to do. That's why I'm speaking so clearly, directly, and quickly. You asked me to show you who I am. You asked God for help. You wanted to feel better. This is my answer. I'm not too far away. I'm hidden in heaven, out of sight. As close as the air you breathe, I'm now here. That close, it feels like your heartbeat. My presence is all around you, even if you can't feel it. Even if you don't feel it, I have you in my arms. I'll always be with you. My child, don't miss this. Don't put this down. The day's distractions shouldn't take away from the truth I'm putting into your soul that will change your life. This is the kind of moment that angels pay close attention to. It changes how people feel around you. Heaven has stopped to look at you because I told it to be your time. It is time for your appointment. Now is the time you've been waiting for without realizing it. You might think you chose to come here, but I really led you here. I showed you the way. I got you excited. I made sure you could get here no matter what. I will not miss this chance to remind you of who you are and whose you are now that you are here. I own you, and I have plans for you that are much bigger than you think. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. When I say, I chose this moment, my child, I mean that I've perfectly timed it with your journey. There was no point in the pain you've been through, the delays you've had, or the prayers that seemed unanswered. They led to this exact spot where I could talk to your heart clearly. You might have thought I was quiet, but I was just getting you ready. You thought I was far away, but I was just directing you. You might have thought nothing was going on, but I was making plans behind the scenes. I've come to tell you that you are entering a new season at just the right time, but it starts with this word right now. Do not miss it. I'm here now. I wish to talk to you now. This is the right time for me, because your spirit is ready for it. You didn't just happen to be here. I called you, so you're here. I brought you here. Before your story even started, I wrote this part into it. Do not doubt it, my love. Don't question it. Just take it in. Allow me to wash over you. Take my words to heart. Bring up all the lies that said you were forgotten, unloved, or not worth anything. I'm here now because you are mine. I tell you again. I have seen your pain, my child. As you lay awake at night, your mind was racing with thoughts that wouldn't stop. I saw your pillow get wet with tears that you tried to hide from other people. You didn't think anyone saw. I cared, even though you thought no one did. I took all of your tears and held them. My spirit heard every sigh you let out. As you stared at the ceiling at night, wondering if things would ever get better, I was right there with you. It's possible that you didn't feel my hand. I was closer than you thought, even though you didn't hear my voice. Your cries did not go unheard. No one forgot about your sleepless nights. You were never alone with your problems, even when you thought you were. I held on to you and the weight with you the whole time. It was done to you, my beloved. The enemy has tired you out by telling you lies and making you think you are weak, not good enough, and not loved. He tried to make you believe that I had forgotten about you, left you to deal with things on your own. He tried to scare you, make you doubt yourself, and make you feel alone. You often felt like those lies were pressing hard on your soul. Betrayed people hurt you when they let you down. When no one seemed to understand your pain, you felt alone. When it looked like the future wasn't clear, you felt the weight of fear. When it looked like answers were taking too long, you felt doubt eating away at your faith. I saw everything. I was there through every fight, storm, and night full of tears. You did your best to be strong for everyone. In spite of your sadness, you put on a smile. Even though it felt like too much to bear, you told yourself you would get through it. But I know what's true. You looked so tired, and like you wanted someone to notice. You wished someone would take over and help you. That someone was always me, my child. When you thought you were going to fall apart, I was there to hold you. When you wanted to give up, I was the one who told you to keep going. My job was to carry you through the fire when you thought you couldn't go on. Even when you felt like no one could see you, I never forgot about you. I know about your secret fights, the ones that only you see, the ones you don't talk about because you're afraid of being judged, misunderstood, or thrown out. I can see the old wounds you're still carrying, what you wish you could take back, the fears that come up in your mind when you're by yourself. I see the times when you doubt your worth. If you feel like you're not good enough when you look at other people, I see how shame can touch your heart and make you think of mistakes you wish you could erase. I know how awful it is to work so hard and feel like nothing changes. I can see how sad people are when their prayers don't seem to be heard, when doors don't open, the act of leaving without giving a reason. No one knows how much you've been going through, and you've often felt like no one really gets you. I do, though. I know every bit of your pain, because I've been through it too. You have felt like you were in sharp pain when you were alone. Sometimes you just sat there in silence, feeling like no one was around to talk to, or understand, or see your heart. There were times when you tried to get help but felt ignored, misunderstood, or brushed off. The enemy tried to make you believe that you were not loved by making you feel alone, that they didn't care about you, that you were meant to be forgotten. Listen up, kid. I will never forget you. You are always loved. No one can hide from you. Your name is written on the backs of my hands. You are always ahead of me. I filled the room with my presence, even when it wasn't occupied. I was listening even when no one picked up the phone. I saw you even when you didn't think I did. If you're ready to step into your season of favor, say, "Men." It's been hard for you because you're afraid of what's next, what you love, and not being strong enough for it. Fear has tried to keep you from moving into the future I have planned for you. What if I fail, is what you ask. What if I'm not enough? What if nothing changes? I know those fears because you've told me about them in the quiet parts of your heart. Now listen up, don't be scared. You're not going into tomorrow by yourself. I walk ahead of you, stand next to you, and follow you. Fear doesn't have the last word on your life. My love takes away your fear, and when you're weak, my strength holds you up. There have been a lot of doubts, right? They've told you that your prayers don't matter, that your hard work is useless, and that they don't know what will happen to you in the future. You've wondered if you're strong enough, if you were picked, and if you really matter. You've had doubts about my timing and asked why answers are taking so long. Some doors won't open, and your path seems harder than others. Those doubts have been like heavy chains around your neck. I've seen how they take away your happiness and hope. But listen up, your doubts don't mean you can't do it. I still chose you when you were not sure. I held on to you even when you slipped up. I stuck by you even when your faith was weak. The enemy has tried many times to hurt you by using your problems against you. He used your pain to show that I'm not on your side. He used your mistakes to show that you're not worth anything. He said that the fact that you're late shows that I don't care. He lies. Though I have turned every attack, lie, and trick he has used against you into proof of my love for you. You are still there. You can still breathe. The fact that you are still here shows that the enemy did not win. You're not broken, even though you feel like you are, even though you're tired. Don't give up. People may forget about you, but you're never forgotten. Any weapon used against you will fail, because you are still mine. I feel your pain, my beloved child. It doesn't escape me. I don't forget about it. I know how much your heart has been hurt by the weight you carry. I remember the nights you cried until you fell asleep. I remember the times you pushed through tough times, when all you wanted to do was give up. I remember the times when you wondered if you'd ever feel happy again. Yes, I promise it will. It won't always hurt like this. This hard time won't last forever. There is fire around you, but you won't get burned. You can walk through the deep water without getting drowned. I'm shining my light inside you as you walk through the dark. Don't feel bad about the problems you're having. I see them all and won't turn away from you. I move in closer. I get close. I hold you closer. Your fights don't make you who you are. My love makes you who you are. And even though it's been hard, I will use the pain to make you stronger, better, and ready for the glory that is coming. My child, you are not the only one going through this. You won't be and never have been. I want you to hear this from the bottom of your heart. My beloved child, even when you thought I was far away, I never left you. I was right there with you through every storm that happened in your life. No matter how badly someone hurt you, I was there for you when everyone else turned their backs. Whenever there was silence and you thought I had left you, I was closer than the air you breathed. It's possible that you didn't feel my hand. Even though you didn't hear me, I was always there for you, holding you up when you couldn't do it yourself. No matter what, I've never left your side, not even for a heartbeat. Remember the storms you went through. Remember the times when you thought the winds of life were too strong and fear was about to crush your spirit. You didn't know if you would make it or if the storm would swallow you up. Still, here you are, is still there. Continued to breathe, keeping hold of it. It wasn't just your strength. That was me. When things got too rough, I calmed the storm around you. When worry came over you like waves, I whispered peace into your heart. When you felt like the ground was giving way, I held you steady. You were safe during the storm, because I never left you, my child. You could always count on me to be your safe place. A soft voice told them, "Don't be afraid." Even when the thunder was loud and the lightning was close, I am with you. I saw the people you trusted that turned their backs on you and spoke badly about you when all you did was love them. I know that hurt you a lot. I know how hard it was to figure out why they left, why they hurt you, and why their words were so sharp. During those times, you felt alone, rejected, and not seen. I was there, though, my child. I spoke truth into your spirit when their voices were so harsh they tore at who you are. You are mine. You have been picked. You're loved. When their absence made you feel empty, I filled that void by being there. When they turned you down and made you doubt your worth, I told you that your worth has always been clear to me. I never, ever left you. Some people left, but I stayed. I kept my face toward you with love that never changes, while everyone else turned their backs. The hardest parts were the times when no one spoke. When you prayed, but didn't hear anything. The times you looked for me, but didn't hear anything back. When it seemed like heaven was quiet. When you thought I might have forgotten your name. I understand how heavy that silence was. I know how hard it was for you to believe. How it made you wonder if I was still paying attention. But listen to me. I worked even when it was quiet. I was in your life even when you couldn't hear me. Lack of sound was never silence. Silence shaped, prepared, and protected me. In the quiet, I was working below the surface, setting up things you couldn't see yet. I never left you when it was quiet. You didn't see how close I was, keeping your tears in, having heard your sighs, keeping track of your heartbeat, and being close to you when you thought you were by yourself. I felt every tear you shed. I didn't miss a single one. I was there when you quietly cried, and no one else saw. I held on to every tear like it was the most valuable thing in the world, like a shout. I could hear every sigh you let out when you were tired. I've never forgotten a single thing you've ever felt. You thought no one could see your pain, but I promise you I was always thinking about you with love. It was there that I saw the shadows, heard the silence, and felt the pain. And even though it didn't feel like it, I was always there for you. As you can see, my child, I'm not always close. It doesn't always have earth-shaking signs. Mostly, it's steady, quiet, and soft. It's the strength you found to keep going. Even though you thought you were done, it's in the peace that filled your heart when you were expecting fear. It's in the kind words of support that come out of the blue, the quick help, or the gentle reminder that you weren't forgotten. Those events were not random. That was me. That was my hand on your life. That was my spirit telling me, I'm still here. I'll never leave you. I want you to really understand this truth, so that nothing can ever change it. You've never been by yourself. Not in your tears, not in your lies, and not when you're quiet. I was there at that time. I'm here now. I will always be with you. When things get tough, I don't run away. I don't turn my back on you when other people betray you. I don't go quiet because I forget to talk to you. I will always be loyal, steady, and consistent. Being close to me gives you strength, and being here with you is a promise. Do you remember the nights you cried yourself to sleep? My love kept your heart together. when it seemed like it was going to break? Do you remember times when you thought you couldn't go on? I lifted you and gave your tired bones strength. Please remember the times you felt like no one cared about you. I was whispering your name to remind everything that you belonged to me. Do you remember times when you were too weak to pray? I prayed for you, carried your burdens, and spoke life over you when you couldn't say anything. My presence has never left you, even if you don't always feel it. It happened sometimes all of a sudden, and you couldn't explain it. It was sometimes a small spark of hope, when you felt like all around you was despair. It was sometimes just enough strength to get you through another day. That was my child me. I was strong when you were weak, calm when things were crazy, and light when things were dark. Maybe you didn't always see me with you, but I was always there. It's important that you remember this so that you never again believe the lie that I left you. I will never do that, and I never have. I will always be with you because you are mine. I will be with you through the fire, so it won't hurt you. When you walk through deep water, I will be with you, so you won't drown. I will always be your friend when you are being lied to. I will be your secret strength when you have to be quiet. I have seen every tear, sigh, and groan from your heart. I heard them and cared for them with love that never fails. So, my love, lift your head. Do not think that you are by yourself. Do not believe for a second that I have left. I'm here. I've been here all along. Also, I will never leave you or forget about you. Please pay close attention, my beloved child. It's not just about comfort. This is about making things right. This isn't just words to calm your heart. They're meant to wake you up. I'm not just here to tell you I love you, even though that love never changes. I'm here to wake you up from the sleep that's blocking your view of what's important. There is no other moment like this one, because it holds the weight of forever. Please don't ignore what I say. You shouldn't brush this off as if it were just another helpful word. If you don't listen to this holy warning, you might miss the blessings I have written for your life. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. You asked me to show you the way. You've asked God for help. You've asked for signs. I've given them to you many times. But too often, you've written them off as coincidences, missed them because you were busy, or put off responding because you were afraid. You can't keep ignoring the signs I put in front of you, my child. Go through the door I open. Listen to what I say and do what I say. Don't wait when I tell you to. Every sign I give you is an act of love. It's a way to find your way and protect you on your journey. To not pay attention to them is to walk into danger without knowing it. You can type, Amen, if you think your breakthrough is closer than you think. You can also share this word to encourage someone who is waiting on God. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.